This is Braggin's Adventures. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Andrew with Braggin's Adventures, back with another Vegas video for you. Today we're going to head to downtown Las Vegas and just spend an afternoon there dining. I'm going to show you some spots that I think are definitely worth hitting up, and one spot that you could probably skip, at least for the reason I went to it. Before we get on with the video, though, I do want to ask you, if you haven't done so already, please do make sure you hit that subscribe button. At the end of the year, we are giving out a $50 Amazon gift card to one lucky subscriber, but you do have to be a subscriber to be entered to win. Now, without further ado, let's head downtown Las Vegas. Our first stop in downtown Las Vegas is actually going to be at the D, which is on the easternmost tip of the Fremont Experience area, and we're going to head into the American Coney Island. This is a 24-hour hot dog joint located in downtown Las Vegas. Their base dog is actually quite sophisticated for a base dog. Maybe sophisticated is not the right word, but the base dog does come loaded with chili, onions, and mustard, and man, is it delicious. It actually ranks pretty high in my hot dog rankings video. By the way, if you haven't watched either part 1 or part 2 of the hot dog ranking video, you should do so. They're in the playlist that's linked at the end of this video. But this dog's under $5. This place is open 24 hours a day. Service is super friendly. The dining room's not terribly huge, but there's enough room in there for you to enjoy a dog. The beauty about a hot dog is, though, you can always take it along with you and walk around Fremont with it. Now, we are focused primarily in the Fremont area of downtown for this video, but I do want to veer off just ever so slightly. We're going to actually head just a little block away. We're going to head up to the downtown Grand, and this stop is actually going to be a multi-purpose stop. There's a lot I can recommend about the downtown Grand. For starters, they have cheap blackjack tables. If you're a gambler and you love playing table games, this is where you want to go to play dollar blackjack. Furthermore, though, I definitely recommend hitting up the Furnace Bar. The Furnace Bar has this amazing special where for just a couple of dollars, you get a shot of whiskey and a beer. You cannot go wrong with that. I do cover this in my must-stop video, which again is linked to at the end of this one in a little more detail, but the Furnace Bar is located right there in the middle of the casino. After you drink, why not grab a bite to eat just next door inside the downtown Grand? They've got this amazing $2 PBR and hot dog special. I do want to mention this special is cash only, but it is a steamed Nathan's dog, and it comes with feels like about a 10-ounce pour of PBR on draft. You can top it any way you want. Again, this is deeply covered in both the hot dog ranking video as well as the must-do things in Vegas, because I do think this is worth a special trip to downtown for. Even if you don't like hot dogs, I mean, you're bound to like either beer, hot dogs, whiskey, or blackjack. Why else are you in Vegas, right? Definitely worth the stop, though. It's right off Fremont, just about a block. So, and those are small blocks. They're easy to walk. So definitely go check it out. This next stop, I'm going to say you can, I don't know. I was excited for it. I've been waiting a very long time for them to finish refurbishing the Lanai Express inside the downtown Fremont here. So I gotta say, I was kind of looking forward to this, and maybe my expectations might have been too high. I went here specifically to review the hot dog. It's a $6 footlong hot dog. And while I was there, I grabbed a shrimp cocktail, grabbed some spam musubi. They've got a lot of Chinese food on the menu. Looks like great prices on that, but I did not try it. I can only strictly review it based off the footlong hot dog, and then the spam musubi and the shrimp cocktail. Now, the footlong hot dog, I go into depth about it in the hot dog review video. It actually ranks pretty high because you're getting a lot of food for that $6. But there were other hot dogs that ranked much, much higher than this one did. I don't think I would go back here strictly for the hot dog. Now, the fact that we were able to get this variety of food while we were here, though, is pretty freaking amazing. The shrimp cocktail, I mean, I remember the days of Vegas where you could grab a 99-cent shrimp cocktail on the strip. And this shrimp cocktail in downtown feels like in my memory, it's the same size-ish as the one that I got on the strip for 99 cents, but it's a couple dollars. I mean, it's a shrimp cocktail. Can that really be bad? I don't think it can really be bad, unless they give you bad shrimp, I guess. But you know, it's a shrimp cocktail, and honestly, this is as cheap as you're going to get a shrimp cocktail anymore these days, which is kind of a bummer. I mean, that's like quintessential Vegas to me, is those cheap shrimp cocktails. And you know, listen, I had to grab a spam musubi. Listen, there's nothing special about this. I actually prefer the ones from the ABC store that are a lot cheaper, but they also feel like they were more expertly made, if that makes sense. This one's not bad. It's a good spam musubi. I don't think it's worth the price, and I wouldn't head up there just for it. Gonna move on to a spot that I do absolutely think you should check out, especially if you like drinking and a view. I'm gonna head over to Binion's, and inside Binion's, well, there's kind of two bars. There's one down below on the street level, but then there's one up above that one, and it's called Whiskey Liquor Up. And it's a rotating bar hanging out right over Fremont Street. And listen, it's packed, okay? There's a whole restaurant that's attached to it and stuff, and you can go and dine in the restaurant, that's fine. But you got to get real lucky if you want to go have a drink on this rotating bar. Fortunately, we were lucky. We got in, they had 2 seats that were available for us, so we were able to actually sit at the physical rotating bar. And that's what the experience is all about. The drinks aren't cheap here, though they are very heavy-handed with their pours, and I definitely appreciated that in the middle of this warm day in October of all times of year. It was actually quite warm out, but nice, ice cold. This version that they have of their old fashioned is like so strong, guys. I mean, you only need one of them. Don't get more than one. But super cool to be sitting out over the strip and have it rotate, or over Fremont Street and have it rotating around. We're gonna head all the way to the far end of Fremont Street now, to the plaza. I was told I had to go in here and check out a slice of pizza by one of our viewers for our pizza review videos. Oh yeah, by the way, I've got 2 different pizza review videos, a part 1 and a part 2. Again, they're absolutely in the playlist at the end, but this place is called Pop-Up Pizza. It kind of feels like an afterthought in the casino. It's tucked all the way at the far end of it. So you do have to walk. If you're entering from like where Fremont Street terminates there, you're going to turn left. Once you go inside, you're going to walk all the way through the casino to get here. There's a small seating area in here. It's kind of loud. You're right near a bunch of gaming, but the service was friendly enough, and the pizza was actually pretty good. It does rank fairly decently high in my review video. That, again, please go check that out after this one. Would I come here for this slice of pizza again, though? No. I'd grab it if I was in the area, for sure. It's definitely, if you're already there, but I wouldn't make a special trip. If you're staying down at the strip, I would make the special trip just for this slice of pizza. Now, if you're going to hit all these spots that I'm talking about, you know, and do your own little food tour, yeah, make this one of the stops. It's a pretty tasty slice. I will tell you right now, though, that jalapeno pepperoni one we got, those jalapenos are not seeded. They are definitely spicy. I got a nice little sweat going on, enjoying a slice of pizza on Fremont Street. All right, last stop for this video, we're going to head over to Circa. I love Circa, by the way. It's the only one that allows no one under 21 inside. But we're going to head upstairs to Saginaws. This is a 24-hour Jewish delicatessen. And I do talk about this in a little more detail in my must-do while you're in Vegas dining video. The food here is absolutely amazing. It can get really, really crowded if you're there during like a meal period. If you're there outside a meal period or late night, you'll probably have no issues finding a seat. You walk up to the counter, order what you want. They give you a number, go sit down. They'll bring you your food. It's pretty simple, but the food is so well done and so delicious. It's not going to be the cheapest meal that you have in downtown, but if you get a couple of different things and split them like we did, you're probably going to enjoy yourself. I will let you know, though, they do have late night, like happy hour, not happy hour, overnight, early bird, I don't know what you want to call them, after midnight specials. And you can get some pretty cheap eats if you were the kind of person that can stay up that late and then consume mass amounts of carbs. Anyway, Guys, this was my afternoon downtown. We just wanted to go check out a few dining spots for you, and consume as much delicious food as we possibly can. I hope you enjoyed this video. Is there somewhere else in downtown you think we should check out the next time we're out there? Let us know in the comments below. You can also chat with us over on TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. We love interacting with you guys. It's at Braggins Adventures across all 4 platforms. Again, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you haven't done so already, please make sure you hit that subscribe button. At the end of the year, we will give out a $50 gift card to one lucky subscriber, but you do have to be a subscriber to enter to win, and we have to hit 400 subscribers before the end of the year in order to make the contest happen. Details in the description below. A link at the end of this to that playlist that has a whole slew of Vegas videos. But anyway, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next adventure.